Yo, what's up? So there's one thing that separates the rich from the poor, the winners from the losers, right? And that one thing is conviction. The reason why is that everyone is pulled and swayed by two things: fear and greed. And the people who have conviction, they have faith, they have a belief in themselves that is so outstandingly powerful that it allows them to keep on their path through all of these changing emotions, these changing tides, right? Think about athletics, track and field. There's only one winner, right? And if there's only one winner, that makes everyone else a loser. Everyone else has lost. So if you go with the crowd and you look at the person next to you and you look at the person here and you compare yourselves to them, you can't win. In order to win, you have to separate yourself from the crowd. Right? And what that requires is conviction. When you're the only person doing what you're doing, where you're the only person that believes in what you see, you're going to be afraid. And sometimes you will have to give things up. Sometimes you have to lose. Willingly, you have to lose, and that's just a part of it. So you can't be greedy. But if you know that in the long run, what you see, the system that you have in place for yourself to improve, to become a better sprinter, to accumulate more money, to do whatever it is that you're trying to do, if you believe in it, then you will be willing to give up whatever you have to give up. You will be willing to take those risks, despite the fact that you might fail, because you will. You will lose and you will fail. You have to actually be able to sit there with the fear. You have to be able to feel the greed and still be pulled. Yeah? So, in regards to rich people, this is what really makes people become rich. All they've done is they take some of their money that they earn, and instead of wanting to freaking buy everything now and being so greedy, they take some of the money and they put it somewhere else. It doesn't even have to be a lot. You just have to take some of the money, put it somewhere else. But this takes conviction. This takes like a willingness to have faith in yourself, to invest in yourself, in your future. So they put some of it here, and that's just saving. And people that are saving, they're still greedy and they're still afraid. They're afraid to take a risk. And they're just greedily hoarding all of what they have earned, essentially, right? So what really separates, it fully is what I've said, conviction. The rich, they take their money and instead of just saving it or instead of just blowing it on useless things, out of pure lust and greed, the rich will take their money and they'll put it into something that builds. They take it and they put it somewhere that provides a cash flow where they can funnel it into a system that builds more and more money that they can then put into more systems or put back into the same system to continue growing. And this is what you have to do with everything. This is how you improve your fitness. This is how you become a winner in any regard. This is how you become the top of your field. This is how you become a professional in anything. You have to be able to take what you are doing and actually think about where you're going to be and understand that what you see is what you see. You can't let anyone sway you from that. You can't let the crowd, you can't let what this guy's doing and the feeling of whatever that you have, you can't let it sway you. You have to have a hook in you, man. You have to actually have a hook in you that guides you, that pulls you through the tumultuous seas of these emotions. just pulls you through, man. You're going on the path. Nothing can take you off. That's conviction. If you think about the stock market, the charts, they go up and down, right? What causes them to go up and down at certain resistance and support points? It's the psychology of the crowd. If you just go with the crowd, you will make no money. You will sway right there with it. The people that make money, they invest in it in the right time. Or they just have complete faith in what they see. They know this is a solid company. It grows over time. So if I invest in it, I keep putting money in it, I'm going to make money. Most people don't do this. They get scared. They get greedy. And they won't actually go past what the crowd does. That's what most people will do. The people that are able to overcome that, they win. So please understand this. In order to win, in order to succeed, in order to do anything, you have to have conviction. You have to have a ridiculous amount of belief in yourself and what you're capable of. You can't let these emotions sway you. You have to accept them and allow yourself to be pulled through them with your faith. You have to stand apart and embrace that. Your conviction needs to be unique. Because if you were just like everyone else, you will be like everyone else. Understand this and win.